Hello, hello. This is Skeleton Lasagna 91 back at it again with a very spooky video. Just kidding, this is not going to be a spooky video, and it's not even spooky season yet, so I don't even know why I have the lighting and but you know what?
Ambiance.
Because right now I'm literally parked in an abandoned park in the back seat of my car with my I don't know if you can see my panda fella over here in the sun, who is not in frame. But I figured that this would be a great place to talk about some of my favorite music currently. Music of the month, so to speak. So essentially, I think I have 5 tunes that I'm going to be discussing today, and these are just some songs that I've been bumping within like the past few months. Just like a select few that I thought I'd talk about for you guys. And yeah, so I say we just get right into it. But it is like pitch black right now, and I keep hearing like random noises from outside. So if I die while making this, evidence. So anyways, let's just hop right into it. So the first song we have on the list is Gone by Paris Shadows featuring Trippie Redd. Now I'm going to be honest, like for some reason when I was like 13 I had like a vendetta against Trippie Redd. I don't know why. You know, he pops in for like a second, you know, he carries the energy good. So but this song is of course mainly done by Paris Shadows, an artist I recently discovered. He's got some good stuff. You know, as an artist I wouldn't listen to him. However, this song by him goes incredibly hard, and that is because the chorus goes so goddamn hard. The vocal melody in the chorus of this song like buries itself into your head, but it is so good. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard this song I was just like kind of because I thought the lyrics like, is it love or is it lost, like I just thought it was like really basic, and I still think the lyrics are like a little bit kind of basic, but the vocal melody in the chorus is so tight, and the production is so tight, and like the vocal performance is so tight that I can't even really talk shit on it. Like honestly, I don't think I can, because this song just goes incredibly hard. The beat is very hip-hop leaning, with acoustic guitars and smashing 808s, and the chorus is an absolute smasher. The song is a great blend of kind of acoustic guitars thrown in the background of really trap heavy mix, and the little plucky synth melody in the intro I find to be really nice on the ears. And like I said, I think the chorus of the song just slams through the roof. I think the verses, including Trippie Redd's verse, does a great job at kind of, you know, carrying the energy throughout the song. And when that chorus slams, you wanna bump this shit like so hard. It's so good. Da 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 da, like in the chorus, like that. It's just genius. It's beautiful. I keep on mentioning it, but the chorus, it hits so hard, and like production wise, this track just hits home. I listened to this whole album by Paris Shadows that this song is on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not huge on the whole album. I think the project is called A Night in Paris. However, this song on that album goes incredibly hard, so I highly recommend Gone by Trippie Redd and Paris Shadows. Second, we have Too Young to Fall in Love by OWEL. I think I'm pronouncing the band name right. I think it's OWEL, but correct me if I'm wrong on that. So this is a song I just found on Spotify autoplay one day, and essentially this song kind of has this melancholic guitar that carries throughout, this very nostalgic kind of feeling to the song, and this song just creates this very beautiful kind of atmospheric atmosphere. Wait, what? Atmospheric, is that a thing? Atmospheric atmosphere? It creates an atmospheric fuck, you know what I'm trying to say. It creates an atmospheric atmosphere with the guitars throughout the song, and the final chorus of the song, or not even chorus, I guess it's a post-chorus kind of, the way more guitars kind of get introduced, and it's this beautiful layering of guitars, and the vocalist of this band in this song, so I'm gonna hit you guys with a pet peeve that I have. I hate it whenever a song has insanely good production, but the vocalist just does not deliver. But this vocalist in this song, Too Young to Fall in Love, he absolutely kills it. He carries this atmospheric but this atmospheric kind of energy that the guitars create. He carries that so well in his soft tone in the verses, and in the chorus is so nice. The vocal melody in the verse is just so smooth, it just sails on, and in the chorus it just does a perfect job of being laid back the way it should be, along with those guitars. The feeling that this song gives you is just it's so unique. I wish I could go into more detail, but I can't even like really put it into words if I'm being honest. Like this song is just beautiful. It's got this very youthful kind of coming of age kind of feel to it. I mean, it's in the title, of course, Too Young to Fall in Love, but it's just got this very oceanic kind of just, like I said, atmospheric vibe. It's just very drifty, kind of reminds me of The Neighborhood very slightly, kind of like their early stuff, like I Love You a little bit, but I love the guitar tones of this song. The vocalist does a great job on this track, like everything you should do as a vocalist when given like an instrumental like this. He absolutely kills it, and the whole energy of the song as a whole is just, it's absolutely beautiful. It hits you in the feels. It's kind of gut-wrenching. It's a very emotional track, but it's a track that I found to be very beautiful. So, Too Young to Fall in Love by OWEL. Ooh, next, this one I love talking about, and I've talked about this like 50,000 times, but this next song that I have here is Absolute in Doubt by Lil Peep featuring Wicca Phase Springs Eternal, and I absolutely fucking love this song, and I think that Wicca Phase's part gets way too much shit. I even made a TikTok on it, and I don't even like TikTok. That's how much I love this song. So I see a lot of people shitting on Wicca Phase's part in Absolute in Doubt, but I think the out-of-tuneness in his vocal shows the desperation that the song is trying to convey, and I think the chemistry between these two on this track is absolutely brilliant. Plus, if you look into the lyrics, they're pretty damn good. By the end of that TikTok, I basically kind of summarize why I love this song, because Absolute in Doubt by Lil Peep featuring Wicca Phase is absolutely genius. I mean, Wicca Phase's whole thing, especially around this time that Wicca Phase was making music, his whole thing is, even leading back into like Tiger Jaw, his whole thing is just kind of like this out of tune kind of vocal deliverance, kind of more talky than anything, kind of very emo driven, kind of just like slow. I can't really word it, but it's something that I will say for most people, it has to take time to grow on you, because that's how it was for me. I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard this track way back when, I don't even know. I think I was just listening to the entire Crybaby EP by Lil Peep. I was really off put by Wicca Phase. I was like I didn't hate it, but I didn't really know what to kind of think of it, but I gave it 3 listens, and this is one of those tracks where I think the more you look into it, the more you will find that there is beauty in this track. Especially lyrically. Look into this track lyrically, because you will not be disappointed. Wicca Phase delivers, Lil Peep delivers, carrying off kind of what Wicca Phase kind of does, because with a lot of features, if 2 artists are on a track, it can sometimes feel disconnected. I think Wicca's and Peep's chemistry here is absolutely unmatched. I love it when Peep kind of phones in on some of Wicca Phase's verses, like you can hear Peep in the background, and then it kind of transitions into Peep's part, and Peep's part, as much as I have been given love to Wicca Phase's part in this song, Peep's part is absolutely, I love it so much. It creates this beautiful climactic end to the song. You feel the bass rising, you feel the vocal past the like that shit, like I'm just rising, like in the background, like, and it's like, it's beautiful. Like the ending of the song is beautiful. I think Peep just does a great job with his flow at the end of bring me down, just that whole thing, and it's just an absolutely genius song, and I could go about how much I love this song for centuries. I think it's one of like Lil Peep's and Wicca Phase's best songs. I think the song is genius, and yeah, that's my personal take on that. So track number 4, second to last song here, we have The Perfect Girl, Soft Kill remix. Now, I believe the original song was made by, what's his name? Okay, I'm not sure if it's Mareux or Mareux. I'm just gonna say Mareux. I think the X is silent, but I have no idea. But that's who the original song is by. But I think the Soft Kill remix of the song is probably my preferred version of it. Okay, so my SD card apparently got full, so I'm not sure where the video cut off, but I believe I'm safe to say that I left off talking about the Soft Kill remix of The Perfect Girl, so that is what I'll continue talking about. Essentially, I think the original is very good. I love the haunting energy it kind of generates, and it just feels like it should just be a staple, like, Halloween song. Like, I love the original for that. But the Soft Kill remix of the song it's just a fucking banger, dude. The production kind of has this crunchy, almost lo-fi element to it. The vocalist has very kind of like gritty, but like kind of soft tone. And there's like this really aggressive sample. It sounds like a couple fighting, like later, that's kind of just randomly thrown in there and it like kind of distorted. I think it works super well. It has this like kind of aggressive undertone, I noticed, but it's given in this very kind of soft delivery. Soft kill. But yeah, I mean, there's really not much I can really say about this song as far as like lyrically and stuff. It kind of, it's very repetitive in that sense, but not in a bad way at all. Of course, he uses the lyrics from the original and everything. I think it does a great job kind of switching up the vocal melody, the vocal deliverance, but still keeps that very that goddamn melody that just gets drilled into your head. And you know what I'm talking about. It's the "You're such a strange girl." It's absolutely gas. That melody that's in the original that's also used in the remix here, it just feels super psychedelic and kind of like just crazy. I love it. But I think Soft Kill did an amazing job remixing the song. It has like this kind of retro, kind of like 80s bass in it. I noticed there's this really kind of guitar that again feels kind of reminiscent of like the Neighborhood, kind of like thrown in there. This kind of washed out kind of guitar that gets like layered around like kind of like the second half of the song. And I think the repetition here does a great job at kind of creating this like kind of trance, like kind of almost psychedelic vibe. It's not psychedelic, but it kind of, that very kind of like, it's got you kind of hypnotized. But yeah, I think that's about all the detail I can go into as far as why I like this track. Because to put simply, it's just a banger. Like the melody goes through the roof. I love the vocal melody switch up that Soft Kill did here, and it's just beautiful. I love this track. And the last song we have today is another banger, Fast and Furious by Nate Good. Now, this song is, to put simply, an absolute banger, and an underrated banger at that. I don't think I've ever even checked at how many views this song has. I'm gonna check that now actually. If this song is not like blown up, I'm gonna be surprised. Yeah, dude, this song only has 156,000 views. That's absolutely bull. Because this song goes, shout out Nate Good. I listened to his album Winter, and that's how I discovered this song. I thought Winter was a very solid hip-hop leaning project. Very tight verses, very tight flows. And I really love Nate Good's deliverance throughout this album. But also on this song kind of starts off with this, very kind of like simple guitar melody, and then it slams into this, this trap heavy beat. And Nate Good just tears apart this beat, man. This beat is made for him, and I love that about this track. I will say, don't know much about Nate Good's music. I only listened to this album Winter. However, I think this track deserves a lot more love. In the chorus, there are these, backing vocals in the background, like Fast and the Furious. It's so good. And trap percussion, trap drums. This song, this is how that shit should be done. Some people, they do trap production and like it feels insanely bare bones. It feels like it's lacking. And this track, Fast and Furious by Nate Good, the production, the trap lean production is so good. There's hi-hats going in every direction. The snares, the perks, like they're all in the right spot, like where they should be. And as an absolute production nerd, this is how it's done. Take notes from this song, because this is how you do it. Lyrically, it doesn't dive into anything too special, and it doesn't even really have to, I don't think. Basically, what I gather from it, it sounds like his girl is cheating or something. I don't know. However, it is mainly the production and the vocal melody of this song for me that absolutely just makes me want to replay over and over and over again. This has become like one of my go-to hype songs. Like anything I'm doing that needs like a little energy boost. Fast and Furious by Nate Good. This is the track. Absolutely brilliant trap-driven tune. The 808s bump, the production bumps, the drums are where they're supposed to be. The vocal deliverance is great. The vocal effects are great. The vocal layering is great. Check out this song because it deserves more attention. And yeah, that is it as far as these songs I'll be talking about. And I hope that a lot of the video footage is still here, because when my card said it was full, I got a bit worried there. But I think, oh shit, I think that we should be good. So I hope you enjoy this kind of a Halloween themed, going over music I like. Shout out Panda. Give some love to Panda in the comments over here. Panda. We actually named this panda Kate Bush, so this is Kate. Everyone give love to Kate in the comments. But yeah, anyways, that is it for 5 songs that I think are absolutely amazing. And you can check all these songs out in the description below. I make music, if you didn't know. Evening Hallucinations. You can find me Spotify, all those places and all that. My phone just went off. I don't know if you could hear that. Yeah, I think that's about everything. I highly recommend checking out these songs. And yeah, it feels good to be uploading on this channel again. I will say I kind of missed it. And it feels good to be back. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your night, day, whatever time it is. And I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. It may be 5 years, it could be tomorrow. We will never know. But all my socials down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Much love and peace.